Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up, first shot, come strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy yet. Bad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on.
How's it going, Gorilla Nation? On a cloudy and rainy morning, the Pitt State football team competed in their annual spring game this past Saturday as they gear up for the 2013 football season. Starting quarterback Anthony Abenoja came out as the white team captain, while All-Americans John Brown and Nate Dreiling came out as red team captains for the coin toss to start things up. In front of an estimated crowd of 1,000 fans, the red team took the lead early on after Derek Harger found wide receiver Gavin Lutman for a 45-yard first quarter touchdown to go up 7-0. That's all the red team could muster up, however, as quarterback Ramsey Hamilton would rush for a pair of touchdowns, one being a 2-yard run in the second quarter and another a 12-yard run midway through the fourth quarter to go up 12-7. The white team would finish things off when a fumble from the red team's Derek Harger was recovered by Arias Heron, who ran 74 yards for another white team score to finish out with a 19-7 victory. Starting quarterback Anthony Abenoja and head coach Tim Beck talked about how excited the team was to finally get on the field for an in-game type situation.
Today's spring game, it was fun. Obviously, we all had a lot of fun, joking around, talking a lot of trash together, just having some fun out here. So, that was a good way to end spring ball. Just having fun, coming together like that.
Again, offensive, defensive line was really important to get a good idea of where our depth was, and I think we found a lot of things out, especially defensively, on kind of where some people fit. And we felt like we needed to improve at the defensive tackle position, and our coaches have been really pleased with kind of how our guys, Tay Urban and some of those guys, have come along.
Coach Beck also talked about needing leaders on his football squad and how the team captains were chosen.
Well, it's always interesting, and we talked, our coaching staff talked for a couple of weeks about maybe doing it differently on how we did the captains, but we decided to go ahead. We need the leadership through the summer, so we wanted to go ahead and vote on those guys, and our players vote on the captains, and it's always interesting to see how it works out, and there's always kind of a fine line on where you go, but it's for the most part, it's usually cut and dried on how the voting goes, but this year we end up having 4 offensive captains and 2 defensive captains, and that's just how it goes, or how it works sometimes. And all 6 of those guys have been awesome throughout spring training and weight room and running and stuff, and are all going to be really good leaders for us.
It feels pretty good that they look at me as a captain and leader of them. But we have 5 captains this year, and they're all good leaders. So our team is we bonded pretty well over the spring, and we're just going to keep growing.
The team now looks on to the summer as they look forward to another Gorilla football season. The first home game kicks off September 7th against Northeastern State University at 7 p.m. For Pitt State Athletics, this is Tyler Smith reporting.